My name is Hannah Poquiz, and I graduated from Ridgepoint High School last year. My entire family just went to church every Sunday, and God had always just been like a figure there for me, not someone that I could rely on for anything. And then it wasn't until I came to Young Life that I questioned my relationship with God. People always knew me as someone who was always happy all the time. People came to me for advice. I always felt like I could face things on my own and that I never had to run to anyone else for my own problems because people would run to me. So I always felt like I had everything figured out, even though like deep down I know I didn't. It came to that point where people were telling me their stories and I realized that I didn't have a relationship set up with him because I was just kind of faking my relationship with him in a way. And I just wanted to live by that even though deep down it was just not there. I was just faking this happy person to be happy for everyone else, and I wasn't really happy myself. And it's just a really dark place for me and really sad all the time. So when I went to camp for the first time, I was at a really, really low place, but I wanted a relationship with God. But I had looked for satisfaction in like things on earth, like whether it was like with friendships or relationships or making good grades, doing well in school, anything like that. I just thought that that would bring me happiness and fulfillment. And it never did because people would let me down, or no matter how hard I worked, even if I did my best, there was someone always better than me. I heard that if you just give everything to God, you'd find happiness and fulfillment in things. I wanted to so bad. At camp, the Young Life leader, Croc, wanted me to, he said it metaphorically, put the stake in the ground. But my trust with people on earth was just so like gone, and it was just a black hole that even when I wanted to let go and give everything to God, I couldn't. Definitely during trying to find my relationship with him, I believe I hit one of my lowest lows. I was sitting in my college dorm, and for some reason everything had just gotten too heavy because I was on my own and I didn't have my parents to make me happy. I didn't have close friends that I had to pretend to be happy for, so that pretend happiness just kind of just went away and I was not happy at all. I had a breakdown with my best friend. I was just laying on my bed crying, just talking about everything, and I said that I wanted to get better. And I believed that the only way to get better was just to give my trust to God, but it just wasn't happening, and I tried for so long, especially after camp, for that to happen. It was the first time that I talked about my problems out loud, ever, to anyone, because I never talked to my family about it. My family saw me as this perfect child who was just happy with my life, and I just never wanted to disappoint them, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I had to let it out. And the thing is, as soon as I talked about it out loud to someone, it was just like God heard me. Something just came over me, and the stake was just put down on the ground. Now, like, this happiness that I feel like right now that I show in front of everyone is actually real, and like I don't have to pretend to be happy for people because I am, and I want to like help other people understand this because it's like the best feeling that anyone could experience, you know, this fulfillment about and just satisfaction in everything and knowing that you can trust in something that won't let you down.